This is Lesson 2, beginning on page 35, Formatting Messages. When you are familiar with the Microsoft Office Outlook interface and how to use its basic email functions, you are ready to start using Outlook to its fullest capabilities. Making sure that your messages are free of spelling and grammatical errors, as well as applying some basic formatting, enables you to feel confident that you are sending professional-looking messages. In this lesson, you will compose and format messages. In this lesson, you will use the address book to add recipients, check spelling and grammar, and apply formatting to message content. So topic A, beginning on page 36, is adding message recipients. Without having a message recipient, the concept of email falls flat. When composing an email, one of your first steps is determining who needs to see your message and then addressing it. Outlook provides features that can help you quickly and easily select your recipients from a single location, making addressing an email a streamlined process. So an address book in Outlook is a repository for your contacts. Your contacts can include those you have created and saved in Outlook, those you have imported into Outlook from another email client, or those created by your organization. You can use the address book when composing a new message to find and select those contacts to whom you want to send the email message. So if I go ahead and create a new email message by going to my Home tab and selecting New Message, we learned in Lesson 1 that you can type the email address the recipient's email address directly into the To field, or you can click on your To button and this will open up your Select Names dialog box. So we know our Exchange server, all of the available users in our server will be listed here with their email address, and you can simply select the name, click on the To field. You can use your carbon copy and blind carbon copy fields as well. You can also add contacts that you have manually added to your Outlook. So right now, Global Address List is selected here for our Exchange server, but if I select my contacts, these are all the people that I manually added to Outlook. So if I go down, you can see that I made a contact for SpongeBob SquarePants, bikinibottom@gmail.com. So I could select him and click in my To field as well and send a message to him. Now you can see right above the Send and To buttons here, it says No Mail Tips Apply. Mail Tips is a feature provided in Outlook when it's configured with an Exchange server, and it provides real-time feedback about the message you are creating. While you're composing your message, Outlook and Exchange work together to determine if there are any issues that might prevent your message from being sent or delivered successfully. So I'm going to delete SpongeBob out of here because I have a Gmail account for him. Using an mos.local email address, I can use my mail tips to see if it will be delivered effectively. So I have a former student, Catherine, who is no longer on the Exchange server, so her email address was valid at one time. I'm going to go ahead and type that in. Let me see. C. Fiorentino at mos.local. I'm going to go ahead and select that. And you can see the message that appears right where that No Mail Tips Available was. Now it says, we won't be able to deliver this message to C. Fiorentino because the email address is no longer valid. So it gives me real-time messages on whether or not that message will be delivered, effectively. So that's just using the Exchange server. I would not get a message for that, trying to send something out to a Gmail account, just on this Exchange server of mos.local or whatever you're working with in the work world. Just your particular organization. Your next video will be Activity 2.1 on page 39.